Hi guys, my name is Abby. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is where we make food, fitness, and mindfulness related content. In honor of spring today, I'm wearing my beautiful little flowers. But as you can see by the title, we have a matcha review. I'm super excited. So during my time spent in Montreal, I had gone to all of the popular cafes and reviewed the matchas, so you don't have to. This way you can do your homework, see what places are worth going. I just want to start by a big disclaimer. This matcha review is definitely subjective to what I like in my matcha. So before we jump right into it, I just want to give a disclaimer on what this ranking is based off of. I'm giving the rankings based off of 0 out of 10. It's going to be based on the quality of the matcha, the price, as well as the size and sweetness. And then at the end, I'm going to make a king scale. It's going to be the top cafe that I would suggest and then all the way down. I hope that you guys enjoy this video, that it's informative. Let's jump right into it. Hey guys, alright, first stop is Cafe Depot. So I got the matcha latte with oat milk, lait d'avoine. It is on the sweeter side. I have already tried it inside. It was just really loud, so I didn't want to do the review there. Lots of people were staring at me, so I didn't want to do it. It is on the frothier side, so as you can see here, the coloring is a little bit more on the paler side. That could be due to like how much matcha they put in. I don't really know what grade they use, but taste test.
A few moments later.
All in all, it's a really good matcha. I like how hot it is. I like the size of it. I think this was around $4 or $5. It wasn't bad, honestly, because it's pretty sweet though. I'm not a big sweet girl, but I will drink all of it. It's not too sweet. Anyways, cheers. Okay guys, we just came from Cafe Alphabet and this was like a 20-minute walk, so please don't let this vlog because it was cold out today. This thing was $10 for a small, so keep that in mind. Because of the price alone, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. But really good matcha, way better quality than the one at the depot, but it was really pricey guys. And I went because on TikTok I saw that there was like this cold foam, like this strawberry cold foam, and it was pink, and they told me that they didn't do that, so what? Yeah, but I wouldn't pay for it again because I'm not gonna pay $10 for a matcha. Guys, so we just came back from La Boulangerie. This is where we are. There's a cafe called La Boulangerie. That's where we went. Got myself a matcha latte with lait d'avoine, oat milk. As per usual, the order stays the same and consistent throughout every cafe, but the matcha differs within the quality of it. This was like $6. Was really good because it's not sugary at all, so I give this a 10 out of 10. This is my first 10 out of 10 for this video because it wasn't sugary and it actually was cost efficient, whereas the other place like Cafe Alphabet was like $12 for a little, you know, plus I get more from this place than the other one, so I'm happy with this. This is my favorite place so far. Okay guys, don't walk, literally run. I didn't want to sound like that girl, but Starbucks, this is literally the best matcha I've ever had. It's got the lavender foam on top. I love lavender, I love matcha. I asked for no sugarcane pumps, like no classic pumps, and this is killer. This is a medium. I got it at Cafe Starbucks. Yeah, I freaking love this, guys. I love it. Cheers. We are at Tommy Cafe. I just ordered a matcha with lait d'avoine. It's so good. I think it was $6.70, $7. A little bit on the higher end, but not sugary. Really good quality matcha. Look at the color of it. Like, it's very bright green. This goes like on top, honestly. So this one, 9 out of 10 because I asked for oat milk and I got almond milk. I don't want to go back because it's still really good.
What about Starbucks?
Oh, that's broke the record. 11 out of 10. 12 out of 10 because it has the lavender foam on top.
So Starbucks on top.
Starbucks is on top, yes. So do I look like a hunchback in this
No,
video?
you're good.
Alright, now that we have ranked all of the cafes individually from a scale of 0 to 10, we're going to be ranking them in accordance to what I would recommend my best friend. Number 1 is Starbucks. I didn't want to sound like that girl. Just loves the Starbucks, and you know what? Starbucks wouldn't be on top if they didn't have this specialty matcha that they came out with for the springtime because it has that lavender foam. I am very biased to that. I love lavender. I love matcha. It makes me feel like I'm on a bed of just nature lying out in the sun. So that's gonna be my top recommendation. Number 2 is La Boulangerie. You can find this in the Complex des Jardins. This is like by their mall in Montreal. So excellent, very high grade. This is the best option for cost efficient, actually getting a higher grade matcha. I can't recommend them enough. It's not too sweet. It's a very high grade, like the color of it is bright green. Number 3 is Tommy Cafe. Tommy Cafe is honestly absolutely beautiful. All of these cafes are really nice. Tommy Cafe has a really nice vibe inside. It's got like plants coming off the ceiling. It's got beautiful seating. It's got couches, all of that. It's a little bit on the pricier side, but it's great quality. Number 4, we've got Cafe Depot. This comes number 4 because the grade of the matcha that they use is a little bit lower. You can see in the beginning the color of the matcha is almost like a yellowy. I don't know if that's because they use more of the milk concentration versus matcha ratio, and it was also on the sweeter side. The grade of the matcha wasn't as good, so that comes in for number 4. And number 5 is Cafe Alphabet. I was really surprised about that because at the beginning of this video, when I started making it in Montreal, I thought that Cafe Alphabet was going to make the top because I see Cafe Alphabet everywhere. It's very hyped up. It's on Instagram, it's on TikTok. They make all these specialty coffees, but I'm gonna be honest, and I hate to sound like that person, I think that they're just a little bit overhyped. I think that they do a great job at social media marketing, but I had traveled from Ontario to Montreal for a vacation and I came to Cafe Alphabet and it's definitely not what it lived up to be. Unfortunately, the sizing is very small scale for what you're actually paying for. It was the most expensive matcha that I got and it was also the smallest size. I'm understanding that, you know, sizing scales differs from cafe to cafe, but this was way below the standard for $10. Yeah, I just think that it's not feasible to buy that every single day. With that being said, Cafe Alphabet did have a really good quality of matcha. It was very high quality grade. It was still very expensive and they actually didn't have what I came in for, so. Alright guys, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful information if you're going to Montreal or if you live in Montreal and you're just new to the matcha world. Hopefully this review can help you out. Again, this is a biased recommendation based on the fact that I like my matcha a little less on the sweet side just because I find that the sweetness of the matcha really takes away from the actual matcha. If you have a high grade matcha, you shouldn't need all that extra sweetener, but that's just my opinion on things. So I really do hope that this has educated you guys and helped you a little bit in your decision. And hopefully you just had some fun watching me review some matchas. There's a wellness page at the end of the day, but I also love reviewing wellness products. More reviews to come, guys. Like and comment down below if you enjoyed this. If you have any questions about the matcha that I review, let me know in the comment below. I will see you guys next time and take care.